What is poppin' to a squad? I'm back with another video to make your life better. So today, we are having a McDonald's mukbang. I'm going to take the thumbnail. Okay, so let's get into this video. Before we get started, make sure if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you hit this like button if you do enjoy this video. And we're gonna be talking about some real stuff today, so I need y'all to comment how y'all feel. Like, I'm just gonna let y'all know that after that. I know that we just hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much. I'm so appreciative. I don't understand. Like, I never thought I would make it this far on YouTube. Like, if you would have asked me 2 years ago, or told me 2 years ago that I was gonna have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, like, I would not believe it. Seriously. So thank you guys for that. You guys are awesome. So details on the giveaway will be in the next video that I post, so stay tuned for that. Today we're just gonna be talking about some real stuff. I wanted to go live as soon as we hit 1K, but for some reason it's still saying I'm not eligible to go live on the phone. So I don't know, I guess we're just gonna have to wait for that. So I have a McChicken here, and I have a McDouble, and I got some medium fries, and I'm about to smash because yesterday I only ate one thing, and it was a little serving of some rice and chicken that my mom made. And today I didn't eat today, so I'm starving. So let's get into this video. Before I start talking, I'm gonna take a few bites first though. I got some fries here. These still ass fries. My makeup from yesterday, my lashes from yesterday are still on. Barely. I don't know about that, but they on. This looks a little crusty. I don't get pickles or onions on my McDoubles. But good. I like to get bacon on them sometimes. It should be fine. Okay, so the topic we're going to be talking about today has to do with loyalty. I feel like I've been drinking a lot because of the whole coronavirus thing, getting me stressed out. I mean, we're supposed to be moving soon, but everything's being slowed down right now. Like, it's all just stressed me out. So I kind of been drinking a lot lately. Your girl been drinking a lot. When I be drinking, I be thinking. No, I'm playing. But low key, yeah. So let's see. Okay, so I was at my brother Kinto's house recently. We're having a good time because they just had a baby, and my brother's fiance's birthday is coming up. And it's about that time where everything's starting to get healed. So they kind of wanted to, like, have a them night. And my brother never drinks. Like, his fiance, she doesn't really drink. Like, she drinks occasionally, but I would say she probably drinks more than my brother. And so for my brother to be drinking with her, it was just kind of like a them night. It was good. A good little thing that they got going on. So of course I wanted to join in on that since I was already drinking that night anyway. So I wait for my cousin to get off work. Hope, because I was at Hope's house. And Peekaboo, and Hope go to my brother's house, right? And we're having fun. We're kicking it. That's another thing that I like about drinking with all, like, my cousin and my brother and his fiancés, because they're all fun. Especially when you're drinking. Like, they all are pretty fun. I'm usually like the life of the party, even when I'm sober. We be riding in the car just like we was early, and I'm like, yeah, I'm I'm just getting it. Always. This might be a long video. Anyway, so we were all cool and everything. Everything was decent. And my brother and his fiance wanted some alone time. That's what it was. So me, my sister, and Hope, we step outside because we all smoke anyway. So You can't smoke like inside their apartment complex. You have to be outside. So we're outside smoking. His neighbors were turning up to, you know, they had music going, whatever. They introduced themselves to us, and they're like, oh, come in. We got Henny. They had like 2 5ths of Henny. They had some Jose Cuervo. Like, they had, you know what I'm saying? And it was all cool people. At this point, it was one dread-headed person and 2 females. And they were cool as a fan, bro. And, you know, there was another nigga in there. He had on some shades. But he had stepped out. Like, as soon as we came in, we didn't really get to meet him. He kind of stepped out. He went somewhere. He came back. Before he came back, everybody was getting along. By that time, my brother and his fiance came back out. They came over. We were all kicking it, listening to music, rapping, singing. And up with the shades comes back. And he just being like a party pooper. Like, as soon as he came up, you could just feel his energy, you know? And it just wasn't good. It was just like a... Which I understand. Some people is like that because they don't fool with nobody. So, it's one way to not fool with nobody, but it's another way to just be rude and disrespectful to people just because. And I feel like that's what he was doing. Every time I said something, he kind of like contradicted it. Like, not contradicted it, but he went against what I was saying. Like, one of the girls, she had a really nice body. She was very short. Her hair was done. Her makeup was done. She was cute. She kind of had like an hourglass figure. Nice thighs, everything. Juicy lips. She was pretty. We were sitting at the table, you know, kicking it, smoking, whatever. And she was talking about how she, something about like how she got fat or something, or she felt like she's fat. Or, no, it was the other girl who said it, and then she agreed. But they both were basically like saying, because Hope had said, oh, your outfit's cute. I was like, yeah, it is really cute. She's like, really? I think I look fat in it and all this stuff. And the other girl had agreed, like, that she thought that she was getting fat because of quarantine or something. Like, you know, somehow, some way, they felt fat, okay? And I'm like, I think the first girl who said it, she said, that's why this nigga playing with me, the whatever, because I'm fat or something. Or some nigga said it to her or something. And I was like, girl, or maybe she was worried about what he thought. Anyway, I just remember saying this. I was like, girl, nowadays, like, the guys that I've met, I don't know what guys you come in contact with, but the guys that I've met, they don't care if you're fat. As long as you're pretty, you can hold a good conversation. You got your own money. You know what I'm saying? And then the dude was like, I don't know about all that because I don't need a female to pay for shit for me and all this. And I said, I didn't say pay for nothing. Like, I got my own stuff myself. I have my own money. Now, if I'm just going to, excuse my language, if you're a kid, do not watch this video. I'm going to put that in the title, okay? Anyway, if you're a female, like, okay, this is how I look at it. Since I'm a female, if I just want to fuck on a nigga, he gotta have, you know what I'm saying, something. He's gotta come with something. He's not gonna come empty-handed. Now, if I truly love somebody and I want to make a relationship out of something, I'm not gonna look at his money. I'm not gonna look at none of that. You know what I'm saying? But with somebody I'm just trying to kick it with, vibe with for a little bit, hell yeah, we don't have to match everything. We don't have to match, you know what I'm saying? And same thing whenever you're freshly in a relationship. That's just how I feel about it. I'm a little old school in a way because, like, I would love to be a housewife. I work, and I have. I used to work 2 jobs. Like, I worked my ass off. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm a little old school. I would love to be a housewife. You know what I'm saying? You can wipe me up. You work. I take care of all 12 of our kids. You know what I'm saying? I cook, I clean, I do all that. So, but anyway, he was basically saying, like, oh, I don't want no female for this, whatever. And I'm like, I didn't say pay for nothing. I just said, what's sexier than a girl? What's sexier than a woman? Okay. What's sexier than a woman who clean, got her own money, don't be in nobody's business, you know what I'm saying? Like, and do her own thing. What is sexier than that? You know what I'm saying? Got her lashes on, cute, you know what I'm saying? What is sexier than that? That's what I was asking him. And oh boy really didn't have an answer. Later through the night, we got to talking. He was like, he's from Chicago. Now, where I'm at in Illinois, I'm like 2.5 hours away from Chicago. I have friends from Chicago. I have family from Chicago. My stepdad was from Chicago. Like, everybody you meet here in the Quad Cities now, if they're not from the Quad Cities, they're from Chicago. So, before he even told me he was from the city, we were talking about some stuff. We had the same iPhone. We both had 11s. But his energy was so negative, though. Like, I honestly shouldn't even kept talking to him. But it's me as a person. I like to get people out of, you know, out of feeling like that. But we had the same iPhone, so we was talking about that. And somehow he, like, asked me where I'm from. Or maybe I was rapping. I don't know what it was. But I just remember, because I was drunk, so. But I just remember, like, us talking about, you know, the struggle and stuff. And me as a person, I don't just go and broadcast to everybody my struggles that I've had in life, what I've been through or nothing like that. Because it's not really nobody's business. Even some of my close friends, they don't know. I can't say close, but pretty cool friends, like, they don't know half the shit that I went through, like, growing up, none of that. And even though we still live in Section 8, guys, baby, I live in Section 8. Even though public housing, so I don't have, like, a voucher or nothing, but even though we still live in the projects, for me, that is a blessing, because when I was a kid, like, I had nothing. My mom can vouch for this. We had nothing. My mom and us, like, we literally came from the concrete. We came from the trenches. We came from nothing. Like, literally nothing. So if I make it in life, bro, like, I don't care about no fame. All I want is the money to take care of my family. You feel me? But, like, I understand YouTube's not going to do that for me. I love posting videos. That's a hobby. So even if I don't make it nowhere on YouTube, like, it's still a hobby for me. But my goal in life is when I get done with college, you know, that's why I went to college. I want to take care of my family. I don't want my family to really need for nothing. If my mom needs to call me and ask me for something, I got it, you know? And I think I had, like, explained that to him. Because, I don't know. For some reason, I just felt like telling him that stuff. Probably because I was intoxicated. Anyway. And he was like, you came from the trenches. I was like, yeah. Or maybe he said you came from the concrete or something. I was like, yeah. And he was like, where are you from? And I was like, Davenport. Davenport is in Iowa. But it's still part of the Quad Cities. Like, I'm in Illinois. It's literally going to take me 5 minutes to get to Iowa. It's right there. It's right there. Davenport's a decent sized city for y'all who don't know. I was born in Illinois, but I grew up in Davenport, Iowa. That's my city. I'm going to rep it. I'm going to take, like, if I ever make it big, like, if I was ever Nicki Minaj big, like, you know, I'm going to put my city on. Like, people in my city ain't going to need or want for nothing either. Like, I'm talking about giving away cars at high schools, giving away cars to people who live in homeless shelters, single parents, giving food to people, school supplies, anything people need. I'm gonna be one of them. Like, I'm gonna put on for my city, you know. That's the city that made me who I am today. That's where I graduated from, you know. And so then the guy was like, Davenport ain't no concrete. Davenport ain't no hood. Davenport ain't no ghetto. Davenport ain't this, that, and Davenport ain't that. I said, okay. First of all, if you're from Chicago, how do you know about Davenport? Second of all, nobody said that I was from the ghetto, but I am. Like, I honestly didn't even say that to him, but I am. I didn't say I'm from the ghetto. I just said I came from nothing. That don't automatically mean that you're from the ghetto. But like I said, but I am. And we got into it because he's from Chicago, so I don't know, like, about the trenches. Just because you're from a different city don't mean your struggle's any less or any worse than anybody else's. And if your struggle was worse than mine, then you know what? Kudos to you for being a good-ass person, like, making something of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's struggle's not going to be the same. It doesn't matter if I went hungry as a kid and you didn't go hungry as a kid, but you didn't have lights. You know what I'm saying? it's still both a struggle for us. It's still us, you know what I'm saying, trying to make some of ourselves when we literally struggled as a kid, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna knock nobody's struggle because everybody goes through stuff differently. I didn't have a dad that hit me hard. People who did have both their parents when they got divorced, that hit them hard. You feel me? So they gonna take that differently. Just like they probably take it the same way as I take it as me not having no dad. So it blew me, bro. That shit blew me. So we get into it, right? And my brother come over there, right? My brother's like, what's going on? Do whatever. I told my brother. And my brother said, okay, oh yeah, dude was even like, I wonder how much Davenport paid you to say that. I'm like, pay me to say what? They made me, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I not supposed to rep my city? Where I'm from? Am I not supposed to do that? I'm not gonna be no bitch for nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever, no. So, my brother's the same way, but my brother, he more of like, I was more in the streets when I was a teenager. Like, literally, if you Google my first and last name, I was a runaway. I ran away from a group home. Like, came from Kentucky all the way to Iowa on the run and shit. A lot of people don't know that about me, but yeah. Now, my brother was more like, he was good in school, all that. Like me, I had problems with fighting. I had problems with teachers, authority. I had problems with everything. And I don't anymore because I'm a grown up now. I learned to grow up. I learned fighting's not cute. I mean, I'm always going to defend myself, but still, like, doing bad stuff for, like, it's not cute. It's not where it's at. You're not going to get nowhere doing that but prison, you know? I have too many family members been in and out of prison their whole life. Like, I don't have time for that. And once you go, you usually go back and back and back. They're living, my family that do that shit are literally, like, living examples of what not to be. No offense to the ones who ain't in prison no more and on their shit. If you on your shit, you know, good job, I'm proud of you. But my brother came over there, and my brother was like, what's going on, whatever. So my brother tried to explain it to him in his perspective. Because the boy's like, fuck Chicago. I'm from there, but fuck them. They ain't doing shit for me. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, your city made you. Like, if you were doing good right now, you saw what not to do in your city. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense to y'all, or is it just me? Like, growing up where I grew up at, like, I saw poverty everywhere. I saw this, I saw that. So when I get older, not only does it make me a stronger person, not only did the struggles I had to go through make me a stronger person and tell me what not to be, but, like, seeing this poverty and stuff, like, people sitting outside cold in the winter and stuff, hungry, that stuff, it pushes me to do better. You know what I'm saying? Is that just me or what? So, my brother tried explaining to him in his point of view. He was like, Chase, you can't get mad because he obviously grew up to only care about his family or something. So Chris was like, Kento, my brother, he's like, but what's your last name? He told him. He's like, okay. So if somebody asks you, okay, what your last name is, are you gonna stand for your last name? Like, are you obligated to, like, protect your, I guess basically, like, put it in, to dumb it down, like, protect your family, their last name, like, if somebody's coming for them, like, what are you gonna say? And he was like, I don't give a fuck about my family. All I care about is my son. And Chris was like, but your son has your last name, right? He was like, yeah. And he was like, I still don't give a fuck and all this shit. So then it started irritating my brother because he was just being stupid. And so my brother was like, Chase, it's okay. He's fucking stupid. And he said it right there, like, to his face. The dude waited for my brother to walk off to say, what you say? No, you stupid, bitch. I was like, so I get to going off. I get to pulling out my knife and stuff. I'm like, you're not gonna come at my brother. It's more y'all than us. Still, either way, I'm never going. But we get everything calmed down and he's gonna come back talking about something. It was a joke. And I was taking it too far. How is you telling me that I can't say that I'm not from shit because of where I lived? A joke. It's not. People are just, and this dude is grown as fuck, bro. I'm 20 years old. This nigga is like, he gotta be in his 30s, okay? Are you sitting here arguing for what? Doing all that extra shit for what? Excuse all the profanity. I'm gonna put it right there in the title. Explicit content. Parental advisory. Shit. So yeah. So that happened a few days ago. Then last night, right? I wasn't gonna drink. And now I sound like an alky, right? I should chew that more probably. Excuse me. Excuse me. I wasn't gonna drink. I had this friend come over. He has like almost 800 subscribers on YouTube. He was like telling me how like I basically put him on with it. He's so happy with where his channels came so far. He's only been doing it for 6 months. He's actually almost got all of his watch time. So he's gonna make it, you know. He does music. I do music. I haven't dropped nothing yet, but I do music. He's been wanting to collab with me, and I've been wanting to collab with him because our personalities together, I've known him for a little over a year, are just, I feel like it'd be great energy on camera. And I've been trying to link with him, and he's been trying to link with me, and our schedule has just been bumping, and we haven't been able to link or nothing. Well, yesterday, I'm brushing my teeth. I just woke up. For some reason, I did my makeup and stuff. And he calls me. He's like, hey, I got it right over there. I'm trying to kick it. What's the word? I'm like, come through. He comes with his friend. We start recording stuff. But we wasn't recording really any music. We recorded a little bit or freestyle, but it was basically just us talking and kicking it. So I'm like, that's a little weird. I'm like, maybe he wants me to like be on the channel first before we do anything. But I've known him for a while, so I wasn't tripping. And I started getting a little nervous about some things. Okay? So I wasn't gonna drink, and then when I started getting a little nervous, I'm like, let me drink. I took 2 shots of vodka and chased it with some Fireball. Bad idea. Anyway. I started getting loose and, you know, cooling. I was alright then. But I decided not to be so close to him because I don't want to say this. But yeah, I'm not going to say it. There's a reason why. Okay? And I do have some type of morals. Even though we both been trying to be on that with each other since we met each other. But I have morals. Okay? And I think that he thought that I wasn't trying to be that close with him because he probably felt like I was trying to come at his manhood or something. Which I could have, but I didn't. Okay, let me not say that. Let me not say that on camera because I don't want him to watch this and then I'm not trying to come at you like that. Nobody knows who I'm talking about, so don't even get your panties in a twist right now. But we end up getting into it. And I've known him for a little over a year, I think, like I said. And every time we kick it, it's just cool energy. It's just good energy, cool energy. We never argue before. He does do stuff that I don't like and that I don't agree with. Like, he's kind of disrespectful towards women. But he's one of them guys that are disrespectful towards women and then say, but I don't mean it like that. Well, that's the only way you can mean it. If you call every female out their name or talking down on females, period. Like, so I don't like that. And we ended up getting into it last night. It was the first time we both drank together. He's seen me drink, I've seen him drink, but we never drank together or anything. And so that was the first time we did that. My mom likes him a lot. My brother does too. So I'm kind of salty about it because we are pretty good friends, and he has a really good personality. He has a really cool vibe to him. Like, he's a cool dude. And I really wish that we wouldn't have gotten into it. But we got into it over some stupid shit, okay? So if you're real, like, y'all, you gonna understand where I'm coming from. If you're not, you're probably not gonna understand. Just so you know. So, I don't gangbang, okay? I don't do that. I learned that at a very young age. That's not cool. That's not cute, you know. Everything like that. But I have a lot of friends that do. I have a lot of family that does. And I have a lot of family that's known for that I don't even know. So where I'm at, if y'all want to understand this, okay? Where I live, my family on my dad's side is well known. Like, everybody knows them for some reason. And I've never met really any of them. So I don't know. Because I don't fool with my dad, you know? And they're well known, and they're well known for a certain gang that they're in. Now, the family that I still fool with, that I grew up with to this day, is the complete opposite of that. And my friends are the complete opposite of that. For some reason. Now, I'm gonna give y'all a little hint so y'all ain't like, so y'all know. But just know I don't gangbang, so don't be unsubscribing to me if I say something that hurts your feelings a little bit. But my last name is Folks, okay? Folks. So that's literally my government last name. So you can let your mind do what it thinks. My dad's family, they all rep one thing, and it has to do with our last name too. So if you real, you understand what I'm saying. If not, you can go ahead and click off this video because you're not gonna understand. So, but my friends, even in Kentucky, and my friends here, my friends in Kentucky, my friends here, the family that I grew up with, that I still fool with to this day, they are all the same color, but different from my dad's side. Like, they're, okay, if you know anything, they're fives, you know who Lil Wayne is? That too. You understand what I'm saying? They're both red. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that makes sense. So, me, personally, I don't do that stuff. But I also don't allow people who come around me to be throwing up stuff that my family is not. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm still true to myself. I'm still true to my friends. I'm still true to my family. So I might not partake in that, but you're not going to be all up in my face, like, throwing stuff up that I don't fool with. Like, I feel like I have a loyalty there. That's why I said today is going to be about loyalty. So if y'all still on this video, drop me a comment. Leave me either a red heart or a blue heart. I honestly don't care what you are, but just don't be like trying to taunt me with some stuff, you know? And I feel like the guy I was supposed to collab with, his friend was kind of doing that in the beginning. So of course, if he's throwing some stuff up, I'm gonna throw it down, like, to test you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you really want to come for me, and it really got serious, even though I don't gangbang, I was sure calling people who do, and you know what I'm saying, y'all could get it cracking. But at the end of the day, I don't want it to get like that. I thought it was kind of like fun. Like, it was just fun and games, because dude, he was just doing it to be funny. So I was doing it, like, just so he knows I stand in my ground, but I'm still, like, not being hostile about it. The whole time that we doing this all day long, like, here and there, right? Dude I was supposed to collab with never said a peep, never said a word, nothing about it at all. Like, it didn't bother him or nothing. Then he starts drinking, and all of a sudden, we're in the car riding around, and I'm drunk as fuck at this point. So, of course, I'm going to re-say earlier to the dude that's driving what I said to him, you know, because a boy's in the back with me, and my mom's neighbor's in the front. And when I said that, it made the guy that was sitting next to me irritated. So, my drunk self did some stuff I should have done probably, and did it in his face. I almost did it on the camera. I did it in his face, like, because I was stupid and drunk. I apologize for that. That is my bad, my fault. You know, I shouldn't have done that. And I honestly don't even know why I did it, because like I said, I don't gangbang. So, and so I did it in his face, and he got mad, and he starts arguing with me. So we get to arguing and yapping and arguing, whatever. For some reason, I guess it was probably just bound to happen. I'm guessing it was just bound to happen, because he expected me. He was like, okay, we're gonna drop it. I'm gonna get over it, but you need to be quiet, basically, like shut the fuck up type shit. And I'm not your female. I'm not your cousin. I'm not your mom, and I'm not any of these other females that you talk to. You're not gonna tell me to shut the fuck up. Like, I'm gonna be the last one to shut the fuck up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it could be okay if it was a mutual, like, okay, we're done type stuff. But it wasn't. It was more like, you shut the fuck up so I can have the last word. So I showed him, like, you're not gonna have the last word. I will. Like, I'm not one of these females. You're not gonna, you know. So I don't take disrespect kindly when it comes from a man, because a lot of things that I grew up seeing and going through and stuff. So if a man ever tries to disrespect me, I don't play that. I don't play it. And I know it's gonna be a long video. And so we got to arguing some more, and he was mad because he was like, oh, you want to have the last word, you just don't want to shut the fuck up. But I said, of course not. And I got to saying the B word because I felt disrespected. Now, that is completely out of my character, because I grew up knowing that, like, you don't ever call a man out of his name like that. Like, that's just how I grew up. But I felt disrespected as a woman, so I feel like that's why I was saying it too. That might not give me an excuse, and if you don't understand where I'm coming from, I apologize, but we're not gonna see eye to eye. But I got to call him that. He shouldn't have been, you know, if you can call me one, why I can't call you one, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, it got really heated, it got really bad, and I do feel bad about what took place, but I feel like it was bound to happen. Because if you're a female, you know how it feels to be disrespected by a man. And if you're anything like me and don't play that, then you know I don't play it either. So you should understand where I'm coming from. Now, it got super heated to where I was just like, let me out the fucking car. I wait till he was at a stoplight. I got out. I get to walking home. He's like, yeah, that's right. Walk home, bitch, or something. I'm like, okay, yeah, I am. Which I was right across the street from my house, so. And it got super heated. But I am high-key salty because I feel like, I know that it was both of our faults, but I am gonna say that a lot of it, I can say a lot of it. It was both of our faults that we got into. It was both of our faults that we were arguing. It takes two to argue. It takes two to do that stuff. But I could have been quiet, you know, especially knowing that we were both intoxicated. The reason why I feel like I did it is because, number one, like I said, I don't play when it comes to people disrespecting a woman. And because I was intoxicated as well. Had I been sober, I would have known he's just drunk talking, and I would have shut up, you know? But since I was also intoxicated, of course I'm going to keep going. So it's my fault that I was that intoxicated to where I did keep going. I can't blame nobody but myself on that part. So, but I am high-key salty that, like, he blocked me on everything and was like, I already blocked you on Snapchat and everything and all this stuff. I'm like, that's some kid stuff, I feel like. Like, why block? You know what I'm saying? Like, over an argument, over a stupid argument that he literally didn't even, he was more mad about me not being quiet whenever he told me to shut the fuck up than he was with me throwing stuff down in his face. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was more mad about that. And my problem with that too was, if he didn't say nothing all day about it, why did he wait till we was both drunk as fuck to say some shit about it? Like, why did you wait until the end of the night to even say that it bothered you? Because me being your friend, if you would have told me at the beginning of the day, like, hey, I don't play that bothers me, I'd have been like, look, I would just let him know I'll stay my ground, I'm not gonna do it no more, whatever. It could have been done, it could have been finished. That whole argument wouldn't even have happened. But he didn't. He didn't tell me none of that. So, I mean, that's on him. Anyway, let me cut this video a little bit shorter. Anyway, yeah, let me cut it shorter. But that's what happened. And he even unsubscribed from my channel because I woke up with one less subscriber. That's fake. Okay. So, I don't know if we're ever gonna... He said he's gonna delete all the footage that we took, and he said a lot of stuff. So, I mean, if he does, that's on him. Honestly, I think that we were both drunk, and we could probably get over it. But if he's not down to get over it, I'm not either. I don't hold grudges. I don't care. And honestly, I don't think it was that big of a deal to where he should have even blocked me and did all that extra shit. But, yeah. So, the lesson to that is stay loyal to your people, but also be careful who you collab with. Keep it on a professional level the entire time you guys are collabing. I do not recommend getting intoxicated during a collaboration. So, yeah. I was going to have another collaboration coming up too with this dude I consider like my street brother or whatever, but his girlfriend is a little controlling. And I'm not gonna go through his girlfriend to talk to him. But I did let her know that, because I'm pretty sure she blocked me on his Snapchat and stuff. I'm pretty sure it wasn't him. But if it was, I don't know. He seems like he's still cool with me, so I don't know. I'm not gonna talk to his girlfriend to try to get, like, it's so hard going like the third person stuff. Like if I call somebody to like do a collaboration, I'm not gonna want to talk to his girlfriend or his mom or his sister or whoever. I'm gonna want to talk to the main source. So I know what's going on. He knows what's going on and all that. So I did let her know to tell him. He said he wanted to do it, but if he doesn't reach out to me himself, we're not gonna do that. And then I'm gonna try to have a collaboration with one of my brothers when they get back up here from Georgia before I move. If not, I'm just gonna be solo dolo all day long. Honestly, I could care less if I was. But you know, when I eat, my people eat too. So if it's gonna help out the people that I really fuck with, then why not? So I'm sorry it's such a long video. If you made it to this point in the video, bro, you are a real OG, bro. Like, you're a real OG. So if you did and you already dropped that heart down in the comments for the red or the blue, now what I want you to drop down in the comments is a black heart, because that means that you just love me. You just love me. You just love me. Anyway, yeah, drop a black heart in the comments so I know who watches until this point. Anyways, I'm done with the video. Thank you guys again so much for watching my video. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for getting us to 1K. Just know that our 1K, our 1,000 subscriber special is coming up, but I have some artwork being done for it to put up in the background. So while that's being done, I want it to be special. I want it to get worked on. It's probably going to take a little bit of time because I want it to be special, because it is a big, huge milestone for our channel. So that might take some time. I asked you guys, what did you guys want to see me eat? And you guys said, I think I only got one comment, to be honest. But they said, like, Chinese or Mexican. And right now, so like one place to get Chinese, I'm kind of in that predicament, especially me trying to set up for this giveaway and everything. So yeah, I'm not gonna be getting Chinese food. I'm probably gonna be eating tacos or something that has to do with Mexican, but I'm gonna have a cute background. Yeah, so thank you guys again so much for watching. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, you subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Thanks again. I love you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.